Hello, one Unireapers here, and this is the second time I got to record this due to some interruption, and I forgot where I left off. Okay, I need to repeat most of the thing I said. Um yeah, this video will be what if Izuku Midoriya was a reincarnation of Koro-sensei. If you don't know who that is, pause the video and watch Assassin's Classroom. It's a pretty good, I guess, action and comedy show, you could say. I'm not good at telling what type of anime they are, but I do watch anime. I will let y'all know that Assassin Classroom and My Hero Academia are two different universes. They are different. I'm not gonna merge them and make them the same. I like my what if everything. I do like my what if everything to go canon. I don't like to say that Katsuki Bakugo is a female or something like that. I don't like changing up the story that drastically to change the storyline. So, and making other main character a female or changing their dilemma can affect the story very much. Let's continue on. Koro-sensei will be transported. His consciousness and his soul, all of his memory, will be in Izuku Midoriya body. So, yeah, I will still consider it as a reincarnation. I'm not sure what y'all think, if it's a reincarnation or not, but Jesus. I would like to thank y'all for liking my what if Izuku Midoriya was Herobrine. Y'all seem to like that video very much, and I am happy for that. I know I'm not the type of guy that good at keeping my words, but I will try my best to remember and do what if Izuku Midoriya was Herobrine part 3 or 4. I don't remember which part we're going to do next. Okay. Let's start this. At the end of the day of Assassin's Classroom, when all the student was pinning down Koro-sensei, and when Nagisa have the blade, and if y'all watch Assassin's Classroom, you know what blade I'm talking about. When Nagisa trying to get all of his rage and anger, when he was ready to stab Koro-sensei stopped him. Koro-sensei said, "Nagisa, don't use your rage and anger to kill your opponent. It could lead to your downfall. Please. So don't use them. I recommend you being you. Just be yourself, Nagisa. And Karma. You the same as well. But please, keep an eye out for everyone. Since you are the top one here. But I'm not saying all of y'all are any ranking. I'm saying that y'all all are equal. So please, everyone, if y'all ever going to become an assassin, I recommend y'all reconsider. Which I know y'all will barely become, or I'm pretty sure none of y'all will be assassin. But if y'all do, reconsider. Pick your own life. And if any of y'all want to become a teacher, I bet all of y'all will be a great one." And all the students started crying and sad and emotional. Karma is also sad, but he tried to hold his emotion back. And Nagisa also cried. Nagisa put the blade into Koro-sensei. The blade slowly went in, painlessly, and Koro-sensei say, "Thank you all. All of y'all the best student that I ever have." Koro-sensei fade away. All yellow particle just flew out like a beautiful stars in the night sky. All the students cried and cried until they passed out. Koro-sensei view. Koro-sensei was giving a choice. Koro-sensei was given a chance to go into a different universe, a different reincarnation. And he can make the same thing for, if you want to become a teacher in that universe, that could be fine. Or you want to stay here, you could be dead with your girlfriend. And Koro-sensei, mixed with blue and pink. Koro-sensei is a tough decision for you to make. He wants to stay here, watch how all of his students will grow up. How would they be? And be with his first person that he made friend with. Okay, letting you know, I'm not sure if it's his girlfriend or his friend, but y'all can make a decision and tell me, please, because I'm not really sure. Okay, let's continue this. Koro-sensei girl, actually, I also forgot her name. I'm gonna just point that out. Okay, I'm gonna get back in now. Koro-sensei girlfriend and walk up to him. She said, Koro-sensei, please pick the reincarnation. Koro-sensei said, but why? I want to stay here with you and see how the student will grow up. I want to see their future. They all have bright future, which I want to see. I want to know how will they do. She said kindly, I know. They're all beautiful students. And I will also love to see how they grow up. But it's time to go. My time here is almost fading. Princess say, well, what? What do you mean it's almost time for you to go? What do you mean fading? She said, I was the one that requested this. Koro-sensei started to slowly cry and say, what do you mean by this? Please tell me that please tell me that you didn't risk your soul for this. And she said, I did. I just want you to be in a better life. A better universe. A place where you are never going to be treated as a monster. So please, this is my last request before I go. Koro-sensei started to cry, and she beginning to fade away, the white particle. And he said, if you don't pick now, and if she fade away, you don't have a choice to reincarnate it. This is her last request. Please. She didn't risk her soul and life for this. She didn't risk it just for you not to pick it. Please, do it for her. Koro-sensei started to cry more. And Koro-sensei turned. Koro-sensei decided that, alright, I guess I'll accept. This is her last wish after all. I'm sorry that I could never save you. I'm sorry that I could never help you back then. I'm sorry for everything. And now the spirit and Koro-sensei started to turning. Okay, Koro-sensei and the spirit just starting to turn into particle as well. But this one is a little different. This one is more like a particle that is being transported each piece by piece. And very rapidly as well. Koro-sensei took a last look at her. And after she faded, he cried. He wouldn't stop crying. And then he passed out. Koro-sensei woke up into a black endless void to him in his eyes. He was there for like 30 or 40 seconds until he was being moved. He's realizing that he's being moved now. when when he op- when he was out, he still couldn't see, but he noticed there's a bright light, which he couldn't move his arm yet. And then he's hearing a discussion. The dog, a random person said, "What do you want to name this child?" She said, "I'll name him Izuku Midoriya." And Koro-sensei realized, doesn't Midoriya mean green? And then a few months went by. Within those few months, 3 days afterward, he's able to open his eyes. He realized that he's in a baby body. He could barely move. He realized that his skin feels soft. He doesn't know what to do now since he's not in a age to move. A couple years went by, and I'm not gonna. Okay, if I say Koro-sensei or Izuku Midoriya or Deku, I'm referring to Koro-sensei. Alright, because I'm pretty sure I might mess it up in some point without saying Koro-sensei. I'll be surprised if I say Koro-sensei for the entire video without messing up my line. Even though I never typed this, I just pick everything out of my head. Okay, so enough blabbering of me. Let's continue on. Izuku Midoriya is now 3, and he is going to school. He got A plus in every single category, and the teacher realized that he's learning fast, too quickly to be exact, and he didn't make friends yet because he doesn't trust them all. But everyone knew him as a bit of a goofster and have a sweet tooth, because everyone always see him eating chocolate and candy. But Koro-sensei see a new student. He see a student with yellow hair and start to walk in. And the kids, he look around. And the teacher introduced him. His name is Katsuki Bakugo. And Koro-sensei went like, what an interesting kid. Red eyes, huh? Pretty sure it's not normal for people to be born with red eyes. Then again, it's not normal for people to even have powers. This is an interesting universe. Now I see what she meant by nobody will treat you as a monster. Because there's people with mutant looks as well. If I was in my current state, I would have been treated like a normal civilian. Then again, they don't know what I am. They know that I'm an octopus look like. A couple years couple months went by, and Bakugo starts talking to Koro-sensei. Koro-sensei and Bakugo aren't fully friends, but they're associating. Dang it! I realized I said Izuku. Dang it. Izuku helped Bakugo of his learning. Bakugo, and this time Bakugo is getting more smarter and classes, but it won't be relevant that much. So yeah. Bakugo realized that he answered this pretty quick. As an average kid, that nobody can answer that quick. Remember, Bakugo does have a brain. But if it was like teenage Bakugo, he would have noticed immediately. A couple years went by when Izuku Midoriya was at the age of 4 or 5. I did kind of forgot of what age you'll get your power. You meet the power, I'll say. I did forget. I'm pretty sure it was the age of 5. I'm gonna go with 5 years old. I don't remember, to be honest. Okay. When Izuku Midoriya was the age of 5, Inko decided to ask Izuku, "Do you ready to see the quirk doctor?" And Koro-sensei was like, "What's a quirk doctor again?" Oh wait, never mind. I think Koro-sensei will already know about what's quirk are, and he thinks that the quirk doctor is. I think he knows the answer pretty quickly. So, Koro-sensei, sure. Here, let's see what type of quirk I got. Remember, this is not normal Izuku. This is Koro-sensei, so he wouldn't act excited. But everyone also know him. He got a smart ass mouth. Everyone know that he got a smart mouth. Everyone know that he's very intelligent and he have a smart mouth. He got sweet tooth and smart mouth. And Koro-sensei perviness, barely changed. He is still a bit of a pervert, but he doesn't let anyone notice, which is a good thing. So when they got to the quirk doctor, the quirk doctor ran some tests. And when they got the results, the doctor said, Izuku Midoriya is quirkless. And the mother becomes sad, but the mother looked at Midoriya and he realized that he's not sad at all. He just relieved. He looked relieved, and Inko was confused of why is he relieved. Like, a quirk is important to the world. You need a quirk, or else you will be treated badly. But remember, Koro-sensei passed. He was an elite assassin, so really, he doesn't need a quirk. There are some quirks that can counter. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure there are quirks that can counter him. But remember, Koro-sensei is very clever, so he knows how to work around it. So, when the doctor and Inko Midoriya finished discussion, they left and leave. Inko asked Midoriya, "Why aren't you sad? You don't have a quirk. If you don't have a quirk, everyone will treat you badly." Izuku said, what's the difference? It's even with a quirk or not, you can still survive in the world without a quirk. Even with a quirk, everyone will think they're powerful. Everyone will think that they're above rank. That's not what quirk are used for. Quirk are used for survival, help, and for other things. They're not used for rank, power, or politics to overpower anything. Let's take the hero for example. The hero are using it to help and for power, but there are most heroes that use it for money and greed, like Mountain Lady. Mountain Lady, they do it for fame and money, and that's the type of hero that you don't want to be. But hey, I don't even want to be a hero. and Inko went like, okay, then what do you want to be? And Izuku Midoriya looked at Inko Midoriya with a generous smile face, and it's the same as it's a smile of this picture. Izuku Midoriya said, "A teacher." Then Inko went like, "A teacher is a pretty good career, I'll say. Is there a reason why do you want to become a teacher?" Izuku Midoriya answered, "There's reason, but I'm not ready to tell you yet." Inko said, "Okay, honey, that's fine." When they got home, Izuku Midoriya went to his computer and he is researching everything about the world. He knows, and he was correct, that people use quirk as rank power, and there are villains and heroes. And since they're hero, he already immediately know there's villains. And a villain uses the same thing, but they use it for evil intention and not good. But he's thinking about, what about vigilantes? They're good and bad, but there's no difference. Until he learned that UA is also a school, a college school to be exact. So I'm like, what if I teach in UA? That will give it a kick on the noggin. and Izuku Midoriya is making the same smile as Koro-sensei face, his original form, not the human form, his octopus form. And Inko realized that he's not searching for anything. He's just searching for how to become a good, great teacher and other things. So Inko realized that he wasn't lying about becoming a teacher. He is researching of how to be good, even though Koro-sensei already know all the requirements as a teacher. But he wants to know, he need more info of how would they treat the teacher. Because unlike the Assassin Classroom universe and My Hero Academia universe, My Hero Academia universe judge everyone by quirks. If you have a powerful quirk, then you'll be treated highly. A weak quirk is treated lowly or normal. But quirkless people, they're treated badly. They're not treated like they're a good people. They're treated like the quality of a low or near to a villain quality. And they're not saying near, it's not exact villainly, but but quirkless people are treated trash. A couple of years later, Izuku Midoriya had been doing exercise. He'd been training his body. And Koro-sensei know that he better do this to protect his students. Because since he doesn't have tentacle or any of his form, the best thing he got is what he knows and learned as an assassin. So of course, has been training, and he already know how to do all of it. All of his assassin classroom. Well, all the assassin thing. And he learned that you get your quirk by genes. So, he been training. And at middle school, or no, at high school, I don't know which, I'm pretty sure you gotta be 12th grade, then college. Yeah, I'm pretty sure UA is count as college, so yeah. At 12th grade, everyone don't treat Izuku Midoriya as in canon. Everyone treat him a bit differently because he knows that he can hold his own. He can frighten other student and quirk. He can frighten student since but everyone won't treat him lowly since he was quirkless. But after a few years, everyone was sort of scared of him because he actually knocked out the few powerful quirk people. But what he refused or barely fight is Katsuki Bakugo. Katsuki Bakugo and Izuku Midoriya, they're still talk with each other, but they not friends. Katsuki Bakugo don't bully Izuku Midoriya since he can hold his own, and even if he's quirkless, he can still have self-defense. He realized that he's very skilled in martial art. He believes it's martial art, even though it's assassins. Only assassin people realize what technique he's using. Unless you ever try your assassin or you're becoming assassin or learn from assassin. So really, if you have some info on assassin and their technique, then yeah, you'll know. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, so Izuku Midoriya and Bakugo, they still talk with each other. Izuku Midoriya and help Bakugo with his work and teach him. Bakugo realized that he teaches very well, and when Bakugo asked what is his career, Izuku Midoriya said, "I want to become a teacher." Bakugo said, "Even though I see it as a pain in the ass, yeah, I see you as a good fit requirement as a teacher." Whoa. Well, Deku. And I know Bakugo decided to call him Deku, but it's still, even though Deku is called useless, he only called him Deku because he doesn't have a quirk. So Yeah. I don't have any other reason. I just want to call him Deku. As he has a good name, but yeah. So Koro-sensei say, I don't know how long you've been calling me Deku, but all right. It's time to bring our brains out. And Bakugo pick up that he have a ton of weird personality. For example, every time when he eat his sweet tooth, he realized that he eat the wrapper first. He realized that he been eating that sometimes, but he doesn't. But Izuku Midoriya doesn't do it all the time because since he's in a human body, he needs to treat it as a human. He cannot treat it as his regular old octopus self. And Bakugo realized that he is very quick of stealing all the people candy. Everyone realized that all the classroom is very aware, and they need to bring no info about sweets. The moment he hear about sweets, he can convince you in a conversation of tell him where he is and everywhere. So Bakugo realized that he is a very good he's very good at talking and convincing people. And he's good at fighting self-defense. And in this version, Bakugo and Bakugo does have A+. He just have regular A's in some classes, while Izuku Midoriya have A+ in all classes besides gym. Since he doesn't really have a quirk, he got relied his physical body and he got an A in gym. While Bakugo, I'm gonna say Bakugo have an A+. I don't know their regular grades. So Bakugo asks, "Hey, Deku, what type of school are you gonna teach in?" Izuku Midoriya said, "I've been thinking about UA, but I'm not sure." Bakugo said, "UA is the best college school in the entire world. So if you're teaching there, not only you're going to teach all the students and the best thing in all teaching, they're going to get their grades up in no time. If those lazy extra pay attention." And Izuku Midoriya, he decided, maybe you're right. Even though you're lacking in knowledge as well, since you don't pay attention. You remind me of someone that I know. He's cocky. He doesn't pay. He said that sleep would give him knowledge, even though. Actually, I'm not going down that road yet. Bakugo realized that there's someone similar to him about his cockiness and his knowledge. But Bakugo decided not to bring it up because once he tried to bring up his past, Izuku Midoriya, he put on a straight face and he just ignored it. Bakugo realized that he can't tell his emotion of his past, like mad, angry, sad, happy. He cannot tell the emotion once he mentioned it. So he gotta rely on getting a similar conversation with it. Even with that, Koro-sensei pick up on that immediately and try to put on the straight face. And Bakugo realized that there's no way to convince him or show any emotion with his past. So, on one day, when the teacher come in, the teacher said, all of y'all had to pick your career. And then he decided, oh, what the heck, he threw the paper. All of y'all want to become heroes, right? And all the students started to show off their quirk, besides Izuku. And Bakugo. Bakugo just do the same kind of thing, just sit down in his cell. Sit down and not doing anything. While Izuku Midoriya just doesn't care about becoming a hero. He just wants to become a teacher. Izuku Midoriya just sit down and just watch. He doesn't really care, but he decides to watch. And the teacher said, apparently only one person wanted to become a hero into UA high school, which is Katsuki Bakugo. Oh, and Bakugo does his speech in canon, but he left. Actually, no, he does his speech in canon, and all the class went to normal. And at the end of the class, they decided to walk away, except for Izuku. All the students left, And Izuku decided to walk up to the teacher. And the teacher was like, yes, Izuku Midoriya? Oh, wait, yes, Izuku? Izuku said, is there a way that I can become a teacher in New Way? And the teacher said, a teacher, huh? So you don't want to become a hero or a New Way, but you want to become a teacher. It is interesting. You're one of our top high school student. We got A+ in all grades, aside from gym, but that doesn't matter. So, yeah, I believe you have what it takes to become a teacher in UA, but I'm not sure about the student respecting you, though, since they don't know of your population, since they don't know of what you're made of and how you work. So, if you want to become a teacher in UA, yeah, you have the ability to take that chance. It's just a matter of student respecting you. Christ says, and we're like, that won't be a big deal. And now the month been passed. When school ends, actually, I need to go back time a little bit before I say a few months. When school ends, Izuku Midoriya decided to walk the shortest way out, and it's under the bridge. And when he was continuing walking, the sludge villain came out and tried to jump on him. Izuku Midoriya noticed that he was here due to the vibration. Remember, Izuku Midoriya do cross under this bridge many times, so he know if something is different, air temperature, vibration, or anything. And he immediately dodged it because he was prepared. He looked like that he was not aware. He was just walking like any other day. And the sludge villain was caught off guard and believed it was a perfect chance to take over his body. Izuku Midoriya immediately dodged it, and the sludge villain said, "Give me your body, kid. I didn't know that he was here. I need to hurry up and find a hiding place." Izuku Midoriya said, "A hiding place, huh? Well then, I can't help you with anything. How about going back into the sewer where you were?" And the sludge villain said, "No, he is there. I need to hide." And Izuku Midoriya said, "You sure about that?" "I can't help you with anything." And Simon said, "Yes, you can. Give me your body." While he tried to jump on Izuku. Izuku Midoriya immediately dodged it with ease. And they've been going at this a couple of times until a strange figure just jumped out of the door and said, "I am here," and did destroy Smash like in canon. It said Izuku Midoriya managed to dodge away the blow, or the win. Since he doesn't like to get his hair messy a little bit. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. The sludge villain has been splattered, and Izuku Midoriya look at All Might. And remember, actually, no, I did not tell you yet. Izuku Midoriya is not a fan of any hero. He does not admire any hero, but he just wanted to become a teacher. And All Might said, "Hello, kid." Actually, I'm not good at All Might speech. I just realized that. I'm not showing any of my other video. When I say hello, kid, it sounds like I'm making a different. Actually, I just realized, is it Barney? I'm not sure. He said, "Hello, kid. Can you mind helping me get the sludge villain into a bottle?" He grabbed 4 empty bottles. Izuku Midoriya went like, "I'll be right back." I might have to end the video somewhere at some point, but I'm gonna try to get this hurry as fast as I can. I said, Izuku Midoriya said yes, and they got all sludge villain into a bottle. Izuku Midoriya wanted to ask him one question, and he said, "What's your question, kid? Can you make it quick though, because I'm sort of in a hurry." Izuku Midoriya said, "Can I become a teacher in New Way?" And All Might said, "It is a tricky question, I'll say, since I don't know how to become a teacher. All I know how to teach to become a great hero." Yes. Yeah, depending on your grades and if you have recommendation and from New Way, yeah, you can become a teacher. No, I gotta go, kid. Yeah, I'm sort of in a hurry. All Might walk away and jump off. And I'm gonna make the same incident, and All Might drop the bottle. Well, one of the bottle piece at least. And when he jumped down to the police station, he realized that he's missing a bottle. And All Might All Might realized that he cannot search for it again because his time is almost out. The police guy that know his secret decided to hurry up and hide him, and All Might went back to his skinny old self. The police officer said, or I forgot his name. The guy that know his secret said, what happened? And judging by your looks, that you must have dropped some. You must have missed something. All Might said, yes. I got 4 bottles, some for a reason. I only have 3 on me. I think I might have dropped it while we're coming toward here. Izuku Midoriya was walking toward his house. He heard an explosion. And he know who explosion that would be. He could tell the difference. Izuku Midoriya decided to walk there. He doesn't know what it is, but he believes Bakugo started a fight. When he got there, he realized that the sludge villain tried to take over Bakugo's body. And Izuku Midoriya looked in anger. Because even though he see Bakugo as his student, and you know how Koro-sensei get when one of his students is hurt by another. Koro-sensei get really mad. And there is one personality trait. I do know, I'm not going to give him that. I would about to say one personality trait that his eyes can change color by his emotion. And I was just going to make that his feet. But no, since I decided not to make him have a quirk. But still. Leave a comment down below if you want Koro-sensei to have his eye color can show what type of emotion it is. Like the striped emotion to make him feel cocky, the red emotion when he's mad, and the black emotion when he is pissed. Leave a comment down below if you want his eye color to change emotion. I mean. Okay. Izuku Midoriya put down his book bag and immediately run in silent. Nobody managed to see him since he was quick and sneaky. When he got there very quickly, the villain realized that he didn't even see him in time, and he managed to get Bakugo halfway out. Bakugo managed to catch his breath. Izuku! And Izuku managed to pull him out, the sludge villain tried to get Izuku or Bakugo. And Izuku Midoriya managed to grab Bakugo and ran in silent. And Bakugo realized that he's getting quicker. And the villain... why did I say villain? The hero saw that he is quick. And they managed to get the sludge villain, since he got no hostage. And Izuku was like, gotta go, Bakugo. I don't want them scolding me. And besides, I don't have time anyway. I need to hurry. Hey. Bye, Katsuki. I'll see you later. Izuku just ran off in silence. With silent footstep, I mean. Bakugo looked at Izuku and went like, damn, Deku. Didn't need your help. Bakugo got up and decided to walk home, but he also do it very quickly as well because he does not want to be interviewed as well. When All Might heard the news that that a green-haired kid, managed to save a yellow-haired kid from so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's continue on. Izuku Midoriya walked home, and unlike Canon, All Might did not manage to find Izuku Midoriya because All Might got there very late, and he did not get his extra burst. So in canon, his time is a little more longer, which will affect the story a little bit. Not that much though. So yeah, All Might did not get his extra hero moment burst. So Alright, so All Might decided to go back to the UA, and him and he and in canon he'll be a teacher as well. Um Alright, the next 6 month, Izuku Midoriya did train, but just to protect his future student. Izuku Midoriya still wants to become a teacher. He does not want to become a hero. He had no interest with that. And during the 5 month, during the 6 month, All Might asked Nezu, Principal Nezu. He made a request. Nezu said, what's your request? Because All Might said, I want somebody to become a teacher here. He may be young, but he said he wanted to become a teacher in UA. He had no interest to become a hero, but a teacher. Nezu said, a teacher. Is that all, or does he want to become a hero and a teacher? If it's just a teacher, we can set him up. But we need to know of his grades and how he does. And if you manage to meet the person again, ask him if he wants to become a hero if his goal to become a hero as well. Because if he become a hero, he could still become a teacher as well. So ask him that to be a teacher, he have two choices. Wait until he's the age of 20 or higher, or to join UA. And yes, Principal Nezu. During the 6 months, and just in the last 30 month 6, All Might managed to find the green hair kid again, moving all the trash, the politics, and other things. All Might realized that it's the same kid that. Oh Jesus. Okay, false alarm. He realized that it's the same kid that saved a person from the sludge villain. And All Might talked to Midoriya. Actually, All Might went up to Midoriya, and Midoriya noticed the hair simulation and the eyes. He realized that it's almost similar to All Might. So Izuku Midoriya decided to take the gamble and said, "Hello, All Might." All Might coughed up blood and realized that he said that, "Wait, you know it was me?" And Izuku Midoriya said, "No, I just took the gamble to call you All Might." Apparently that worked. And Izuku Midoriya put a grin smile. It's not a grin one, it just looked grin. Izuku Midoriya and All Might been talking for a while. And All Might decided to give him a proposal. All Might told Midoriya of actually they both did get each other name. All Might asked young Midoriya, "I have a question for you." Midoriya asked, "What's your question, All Might?" And All Might said, "Do you want to be my successor for one for all?" Izuku looked at All Might and said, I don't have an interest to become a hero, so why do you want me to be your successor?" All Might said, "There's two ways to become a teacher in UA. You need to wait until the age of 20 or higher, and you need to have a high grade. Or you could become a hero and become a teacher that way." Izuku Midoriya looked up, and he went like, Alright then. I would take the shortest route and become a teacher. I guess I'll join UA. And All Might went like, so that means you accepted in my change the word question and make it a request. When I say the word question, make that a request. Change that word to a request. All Might said, "Do you accept my request to become my successor?" Izuku Midoriya think a little bit, And we're like, what is the test? What's the exam? All my said he cannot tell you what the exam is. Izuku Midoriya think a little while, and they both started talking. And Izuku Midoriya used his trickery talk, and All Might accidentally explained to him of the exam, and All Might realized that the kid is really good at convincing and make people talk. And Izuku Midoriya put on a very grin face, and we're like, I guess I made you explain the exam, huh? I realized that the kid is very odd. And Izuku will look and we're like, robots. Sure. And I'm like, Is there a reason why you accept it now because of the exam? Izuku will like, that's one thing. I know how to defeat people or humans. I don't know how to destroy, since we're not allowed to bring weapons or anything if it's not related to our quirk to the exam. All I have is bare hands. It is an interesting case. So, yeah. I'll accept your quirk to be your successor. And once I become a teacher, I'll try my best to protect the students. All Might, I turn into his buff form and we're like, alright. And All Might ask, Midoriya, lift up your shirt for a second. And Midoriya was like, alright. He lifted up his shirt, and All Might realized that he did train his body to be fit, to be ripped and fit. And he went like, I guess I don't need to train your body. Alright, Izuku Midoriya, you become my successor, and you got my quirk. And Midoriya asks, alright, how do I get your quirk now? All Might pluck a piece of his hair and show Midoriya and said, eat this. Midoriya just looked at All Might and were like, Nani? And he asked, and Izuku Midoriya like, oh, to get your quirk, I need your DNA. Alright. All Might realize that he knows the reason why he needs to eat his hair. And I'm like, that's impressive. If you notice immediately how to attain my quirk. And I'm like, yeah. I sort of looked at it when I was 3. All Might getting a bit concerned of why did he look it up in that time of age. But then again, he knows that he is a weird kid. So Izuku Midoriya added his hair, and during the month, he came to the teacher, and he has a teacher of hey teacher, and the teacher was like, yes, Midoriya. Midoriya made a request. Midoriya asked, I want a request. The teacher said, what's your request, kid? Midoriya asked, let me do the entrance of UA. And the teacher was like, do you want to become a teacher of UA? And Midoriya said, yes, but to become a teacher, I learned that you need to join UA as a student, and it's the quickest way to become a teacher. Guys, 4 years, and I'm pretty sure I'll be 18 by then. It's the quickest route for me, though. So, yeah, let me join UA. And the teacher was like, I don't know what's up in the exam, but sure, kid. Oh yeah, let you know, if I sound faded and if I miss any of my word, or if y'all did not hear me, I apologize for that. I realized that I was not, I'm pretty sure I was away from my mic. I'm sorry if y'all didn't hear me 3 times. I'm sorry. I might look through the video to make sure. Izuku Midoriya register and yeah. Now this is where I'm gonna end it off from here. It's been 50 minutes, and I could like record this for an hour and 50 minutes, which is a long time, but I don't want to waste my data. And this is in low quality, so I try to make this low quality as I possibly can, for y'all can for I can record longer for y'all can hear the story. The image doesn't really matter, but at the same time, it's better than looking in a black screen. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end my video here. I thank y'all for liking my what if Izuku Midoriya was Herobrine. I appreciate of that. And also leave a comment down below if you want me to also continue of what if I was in My Hero Academia. Even though it is too soon, y'all don't know much about me. But hey, it is a good start introduction because I did say some of my personality. And about that anger part, and when I leave Izuku Midoriya alone, I just made that extra personality that I put in there. So, yeah. It was just an extra personality that I added to my character. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And, oh yeah, I forgot my friend was in there as well. Oh, my bad. So yeah, that's all, and I'll see y'all guys in the next What If video. It's probably gonna be a couple of months again. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'll see y'all later. Goodbye!